Hey guys, this is the first day of my water fast, and I can honestly say that it's not that bad. I've kind of been kind of emotional, but all of the reasons why I was emotional was because I was starting to realize a lot of things about myself within this, not that I wasn't aware of a lot of things, previous to my water fast, but I didn't plan on this water fast. That's the thing. It just happened naturally because I guess my higher self was ready for it. And I can honestly say that I get Khalil Gibran quote when he said, "Your pain is the breaking of the shell that encloses your understanding." And I thought I was going to be just out of it, but I started to realize, the only thing I'm in control of is my thoughts and myself and how I allow things to affect me. But I am not in control of other people. I can't control other people's actions. I can't control anything about other people. And I've always wanted to fix people. Like I was one of those people that got into relationships and thought that I could fix people and all sorts of stuff. And then I started to realize the more that I thought that I could, the more I suffered. So this water fasting is spiritual for me. It's an awakening for me. Like I'm really starting to grasp the understanding of things, and I've had my stomach start growling, like my mind tried to make the water fast worse than what it actually was. um I'm hungry, I'm hungry, but then I'm like, oh, the water's over there. um I'm like, it's not that bad, and then the hunger pains just go away after a while, um because I guess, like the Bible said, resist the devil and he shall flee from you. Our thoughts will be devils in our lives. There will be. But we have to learn to resist negativity because it's no need to have, you know, something that we can't control just being a burden in our lives. We have to learn how to choose our thoughts like we choose our clothes. You know what I'm saying? And if it feels good, it feels good, but the truth doesn't always feel good. But that's not what this is about. The video is about the fast. All of this ties into the fast. This is just day one. Like I said, I thought that I was going to be going through it, like, just going through it. Of course, I want, the Pringles up there and the bread up there and the cookies in the cabinet and the Cocoa Puffs. But that's because I see it. And it's because I know what it tastes like. But this water is going to help me understand that just because I see things in the store doesn't mean that I have to buy it. Just because the thought is there, it doesn't mean I have to attach myself to it. This is me teaching myself something. And I'm willing to learn from myself because I've never been willing to, it's been a long time since I've been willing to listen to myself. I can't say that I've never been willing to listen to myself because I've always listened to myself until I start listening to other people. And when you listen to yourself, you save a lot of suffering, So for the first time in my life, I'm going back to my roots of being intuitive and listening to myself and respecting myself and giving myself time and patience and understanding. And this has been an amazing 24 hours almost. And I'm still working on this gallon of water, which I was already preparing myself weeks prior to this with juicing and drinking a gallon of water a day. So it's actually not that bad. And my friend, he was like, "Are you fucking serious? You're going on a water fast? I couldn't do it." That's the problem. You already are expecting defeat before you even gave it a chance. You know what I'm saying? And I've been around food today. I've walked in the mall, seen pretzels, people eating Chinese food, all sorts of stuff, Subway, everything. I am not interested because I am focused on the fact that I'm learning for myself. You have to be willing to learn from yourself. You have to be willing to be your teacher because there are a lot of teachers in the world, but they're not going to have patience with you and guidance with you a lot of the times like you're going to have with yourself. So I don't mind being my teacher. Right now, I'm learning patience, learning to focus, learning to love, learning to understand what it means to eat and not overly indulge and waste food. You know, I'm just learning how to pick my thoughts, learning how to be real with myself, learning how to just stop saying that I don't give a fuck, you know, because I do. You know, but I should choose what I give a fuck about, not allow stupid stuff to drain me of my energy. But anyway, I'm not going to make this video longer than it needs to be. This is day 1, and it's just not that bad. So, oh, and this morning I threw up. So I don't know if it was the lemons from yesterday and the juice that I had or what. Because I usually eat 1 meal a day. But I threw up this morning. So I'm thinking it was from the oranges and the lemons that I had yesterday. But anyway, I'm off of here. Be inspired, guys. Bye.